it's Ariana Rubieska and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I teach all about the stock market and all about ways that you can put your money into places where it'll make it grow. So like invest your money, in other words. I'm 16 years old and recently I posted on TikTok explaining my plan with the stock market, like why I'm doing this and all that. I have already kind of talked about it in this channel for my first video. If you want to check out my first video, it's all about how to start, and it's just me talking about all the steps I took to start investing in the stock market. But in my first video, like I said, I talked about my plan with the stock market and why I was doing it. And recently I've been getting a lot of DMs asking me to go more in depth about it, so here I am. This is what the video is going to be about, my plan with the stock market. I post every single week, so if you want to continue learning some more about the stock market, you can always subscribe, or you can just watch my videos if you want to. Also, my DMs are always open, so if you have a special request on something you want to see, please let me know. Like, I honestly don't really know what to post sometimes. I greatly appreciate it when people DM me and tell me what they want to see for my YouTube channel. Don't ever be shy, don't ever hesitate to DM me, you know, always here to help. Okay, so what's my plan with the stock market? So I actually have like a whole ass planner for all this. Yeah, I got this at Michael's. They're pretty cheap. They're like around $5. So yeah, if you wanna go get one, here they are. They're really pretty. It has like little gold accents and like little text right there. But I have a planner and I write down all my goals in here, and I'm constantly updating them and like checking them off and stuff. That just kind of helps me get into the right direction, you know, staying organized on what I want to do. A planner is definitely one of the best tools you can ever have when it comes to like your goals and aspirations. And another thing I do to stay motivated is every single day I say my daily affirmations. I don't really like to call them affirmations because I don't know, I feel like, well, I mean, it's whatever, but I just like to remind myself the purpose of what I'm doing this for. And so I'm starting a business soon, and then in my closet, as you can see, those boxes right there, those are all the products I'm going to be launching. So every day when I wake up or when I go to sleep or whenever I'm just laying in bed, I look up to my closet and I just say, I'm going to be successful. Just seeing that, it is, oh my gosh, it just gets me like so hyped up. So yeah, just continue repeating to yourself, why are you doing this and everything. I know it's gonna be hard. There's gonna be people in your life that just make it so difficult, but you gotta understand that that's not in your control. The way that people act towards you has nothing to do with you. It's literally out of your control, so why stress over it? The way that people treat you reflects the way they feel about themselves. I'm gonna say it again because you guys have to understand this. The way that people treat you reflects the way they feel about themselves. Someone that genuinely loves themselves doesn't go around damaging others. So whenever someone is being rude to you, trying to tear you down, just don't take it personal. Instead, feel sorry for them, you know, like they must be going through a lot and you can't really help those people. They just gotta help them their own selves, because that's how things happen, you know, like they just gotta wake up one day and realize they can't keep acting like this, and you can't really go around saving others. That's one of my problems that I've had during my life. Like, I've always tried saving others and I learned it the hard way, but we can't go around saving others. You gotta focus on you, even if it's selfish. Frick it, bro. Like, this is your life. At the end of the day, it's only gonna be you. Those people that you try saving, they're not gonna even be in your life in 5 years from now. So just keep grinding, you know, just focus on you. You're the only thing that matters, because it's your life. Before I ever got into the stock market, I was reading a lot. Well, not a lot, but I was reading a book. One of my English teachers from 10th grade gave us an assignment. So it was like an independent reading assignment, where we had to read a book and analyze it and like highlight everything you see and like do sticky notes on it and everything. That's when I was getting into more serious about entrepreneurship and everything. Like, I've always loved entrepreneurship. Ever since I was little, I would always like I don't know, I would always just do things related to all that. Like I would watch Graham Stephan when I was 12 and like study credit cards and the way credit works and everything. But I really started getting deep into it during high school. So my teacher gave us an assignment and I decided to pick Think and Grow Rich. And this is one of the books Graham Stephan recommended. And I've always wanted to read this book, but I don't know, I was just lazy and never got to it. So I decided, let's just take advantage of it and read this book. So yeah, it's a pretty lengthy book, but trust me, it's so worth it. This really got me into the mindset, that I'm at right now. And honestly, this book is a freaking lifesaver. If there's anything that you're gonna get from this video, is read this freaking book. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I freaking love this book. Like, when I die, bury me with this book. Yeah. And then in February 2nd of 2020, yeah, that's my birthday, guys. It's coming up. I won't say I'm 16. I'm gonna say I'm 17. But yeah, on February 2nd of 2020, I turned 16. 16 is a huge number because this means that I can get my driver's permit, I can apply to jobs and get a job. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But I started realizing that I was gonna start getting paid. So then I started researching like ways that I can put my money into places where I can make it grow. And like I've already heard stock market everywhere, but never really knew what it was. I got a job 5 months later. Yeah, 5 months of just applying to jobs. I finally got a job. So I have a Jersey Mike's job. And then I started researching and just doing stuff on my own. I was never raised with these principles, so it was all new to me and I had to learn everything on my own, which was pretty exciting. It was nice. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to have someone tell me, but you know, sometimes I feel like it's fine that I do things on my own. I feel like I learn way better when I do things on my own than someone telling me, oh, this is how you do it. Because doing things on my own, it puts me in the spot, and it puts me in the spot where I have to take risks. Taking risks means that you'll learn something. You can fail, but you will still learn. And the thing about failure, which is something that this book talks about, you don't fail until you say, I give up. You can continue making mistakes, continue learning every single day, but until you say, I give up on this idea, that's when you fail. Just keep going. Even if you have to mess up 5 times, your 6th time can be the success. You never know, but you just gotta keep going. If you really want it, like you say you do, then go for it. It's not complicated. It's just about wanting to do it. Now that I've talked about the past and everything, I'm gonna tell you guys my plan for the future. The first steps I took was getting a job at Jersey Mike's and reselling, which helped me get some money coming in on the side. Then I began to research the stock market about a year ago, and then finally I opened my TD Ameritrade account on the last week of September and invested in Apple. Launching my business plus stocks will help me gain passive income to save up for the house I'll be purchasing in 2024 to 2025. I'll be doing an internship, like I said, and building my network. Remember, guys, your network is your net worth. I hope to get some money from YouTube and then continue teaching you guys some more stuff as I learn and as years go by. Then once I'm 18, I'll get a secured credit card to start building my credit, since it's a requirement to have an average 600 credit score to qualify for an FHA loan. I'll get my real estate license and move to San Diego, California, which is my dream city, and I'll become a realtor there. During my time there, I'll be living frugally, maybe go to college, I don't know. Finally, in 2024, 2025, buy my first property, and all that hard work from 16 years old to 20 years old will pay off. So yeah, there's my plan. Feel free to screenshot if you want, or just come back to this video whenever. What I'm aiming for is a duplex. It would be nice also to have like an apartment complex, but I don't know if I can afford that. I'll see though. I'll see. Like, I can only plan so much. Once I'm in the moment, shoot, I might even have even more money than expected. I might even get to the goal even before all this. I'm aiming for a duplex. I'll be living on one unit and then my tenant will be living in the other. So average rent in San Diego is like 1,800 to like 2,500, and that just depends on like the type of house and type of location, type of neighborhood, everything. Since I'm only gonna be putting like 3 to 5% down, the mortgage payment will be a little pricey, which is why, like I said, I'd rather have an apartment complex, because if you have an apartment complex, then you'll be receiving rent from 4 people. So that's the plan, just passive income. I've always been a good student. Like, I've always had straight A's. Like, my goal has always been go to college. Ever since quarantine, I'd say. That goal has really changed. Like, I was a different person before quarantine. I just realized that based on what I want to do, college isn't that beneficial for me. What's more beneficial for me is like hands-on experiences with actual people that have been through what I want to do. So like, for example, the real estate internship, that would be really beneficial for me, because first of all, I'm gaining experience in the field, and which will make it easier for me to get a job later on as a realtor. Second of all, I'm learning how to the whole loan processing side of real estate. It'll benefit me for when I want to like invest in real estate, whenever I want to become a realtor. And then third of all, I'm getting advice straight from someone that went through it all. College can only teach you so much. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you just need to take risks. You need to be comfortable with that, and you just need to keep going. Just go for it. I know it sounds stupid because like I haven't even done much, but I don't know. That's what I've learned so far. They just say fuck it and they just go. And I'm not saying don't go to college. I'm just saying college is unnecessary if what you can do doesn't require college. So you might be asking yourself, like, what's the purpose of this? Like, why am I doing all this work? Why am I saving up all this money? Why am I trying to get rich? And the reason why is because eventually I want to create an app. So I want to launch an app to help others reach financial literacy. It's not their fault, like, at all, that they don't know much about money. Like me, I was never raised around those principles, so I know how it feels, and it sucks because some people don't have the same mentality as me. So I want to be able to make it as easy as possible for people to reach this app. Once I get enough funds for all this, I really hope to change the whole perspective on investing, and this is why I opened up this YouTube account. You know, I want to see if I can reach at least a small amount of people, even if it's just one person I impacted. That just means a lot to me, and it's crazy because we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and wow, I'm just like, genuinely guys, thank you so much. Like, there's days where I just cry from how freaking amazing like everything is, like how freaking amazing my life has been. I used to have a really tough life, so it's crazy like how far I've came and how it's just the start. I'm only 16, about to be 17. It's very overwhelming. There's so much more to this, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I got to help you guys out. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, especially. And I thank God every day for you guys. Like, it's crazy. Thank you so much. You watching this right now, you're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I stay motivated, why I'm pursuing this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I hope that I can help you out in some way, anyway. Thank you for watching. Anytime you need to reach me, my DMs are always open. Drop any ideas for the next video. I'm thinking about making a video talking about my favorite stocks. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I feel like going in depth about it would be nice, like why I believe in these companies and everything. So yeah, that's gonna be my next YouTube video. I'm also thinking about making a YouTube video about how I started reselling. So yeah, that's another thing I do on the side. I don't get a lot of money from it, so like I don't really like to talk about it. I used to when I would promote it a lot, but just kind of lay low on that. Let me know. Bye. Have a blessed day.